Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are on NASCAR Heat 5. We are racing the Straight Talk Wireless 400. We are going to be starting at the rear, but last time out at Las Vegas, it was an incredible race from start to finish. We ended up finishing third, but we were in an amazing battle. And with the card is in the top right hand to go watch that. And amazing battle with 3 wide coming all the way down to the finish with the top 3 for the final few laps on the restart. And we have come very close to winning the last 2 races. We gotta get a win soon. So let's go get it here in Miami. Suarez is gonna have a fast car. He was really good in practice. And the 223 side cars of Herbst and Reddick at the rear. Let's see how we're gonna do here in Homestead Miami Speedway. Our green flag is in the air. We're racing in Miami. Kyle Larson, last week's winner, will start it on pole. He's gonna have a good work. I would be expecting that the guy that we gotta chase to win this race will be the 5 of Kyle Larson. So just rip it up top. Try and gain as much ground as we can. Cole Custer's the next target in front of us. Incredible first and opening lap. Glad we did not get damage right there. But up 10 spots in 1 lap. And we're only 2 seconds back. Suarez isn't really showing the speed he has. But we got to get up there before the field spreads apart. Alright, so 2 laps complete. We're into 12th. This might be the one that gets our first win of the year. I'm very confident. I was at Vegas, but we came up short. We've been very close to winning this season. We were leading at Daytona, coming to turn 4 on the final lap. We just didn't block the right lane, and that led to the 35 winning. We could have won Atlanta, but we kept messing. We got trapped a lap down, and we just couldn't do anything because us and Byron were the fastest cars. And here's the one and only 23 side car that was able to start where he qualified. We're going to make a big move 3 wide with Ty Gibbs and Joey Logano. Logano has to back out of it. Gonna have to run up top, come back down, side by side with the 23 of Bubba Wallace, who should be pretty good here at Miami. But, and what I was saying earlier, we've been very close to winning. 2 races ago, Phoenix, we weren't that good, but we had cautions fall our way and got us to the front in pit strategy. We were there on the final restart, but if we just weren't able to get to the 9 in that overtime. And speaking of the 9, my goal this race is to close on him in the points lead. We don't really we're not even too far back from him, but you just gotta keep it close the whole year. It's 10 points, but that's nothing really. Oh, we're out of fuel. Alright, we got there right down to 43 miles an hour. Hamlin's gonna have to get out the gas to not run into us. Didn't really mean to do that to him. Larson, we're gonna get out right behind him. We have to get around the 23 of Bubba Wallace. All right, we're gonna take the access road. Am I dumb? All right, we're cutting the entire grass. It looks like here today. Oh, we're in the road course. So that just cost us so much time, and we're behind Elliott's and into fifth. And Byron has lost a lot of time. We moved Bubba Wallace out the way, and I don't think we wanted to do that, as the nine's gonna go right back to his inside. All right, we just gotta put up some perfect laps, see if we can catch Hamlin. And I think we just cost ourselves any chance of that. Are you joking? Shane Van Gisbergen, bro. Bubba. Oh, that was close. I almost just completely wrecked myself. Well, I tried to cut him off, but like if I cut him off, that would have not been good. We're back under the green flag. We had a good start right there. I'm gonna just lift every start because like I have way too big of an advantage. All right, so Bubba Wallace might win this race, man. Bro, Suarez is on the move too. I got a side draft the 9. Stay in the draft, man. Just gonna drive it in deep. We're gonna get a big push from the 9. So glad he didn't hit us right off the corner because we got super sideways. That was not the smartest move. We almost took it 4 wide there, but side by side for the lead, Bubba Wallace and Kyle Larson. Next week we head to Richmond. Martinsville. Fastest lap of the day for us. I would expect us to be pretty decent. Our last season mode, we won the spring race. And we have taken the lead for the first time today. Let's see what Bubba Wallace has for us. Alright, we gotta try on the top here. Massive run down the backstretch. Dang, we just got into the wall right there. The field spread out. You know, I gotta go right now. The second we pass this 23, go run down the back markers. And that's what I'm gonna go do now. We're just testing right here what we could do late in this race, to pass, like we've had to make a pass late in the race in the final laps the last few weeks. So we're preparing for that. And I'm also preparing for that 6 car to be our next opponent for this win. Because they're not going to let us into victory lane that easily. And I won't let myself to a win either. Oh boy, I was not paying attention. I looked up for a second and I see caution is out. Alright, we ain't pitting. Hamlin and all these other guys are royally screwed. Well, we are not. Bro, we do not want to be in that camera. Oh, it's a one-lap shootout. Alright, we gotta lock in. For stage 2, can we win it? Have an 18-point day. P3 in stage 1, and it's gonna be P1, our first stage win on the year, and we tie Kyle Larson with the most points scored on the day with 18 apiece. And I'm just like, I'm worried about that 45 car. We're back. Underway for the final stage here in Homestead Miami Speedway. Let's see if we can get our first win on the year. Because like the second we get that first one, then it's gonna be time to rattle them off. Alright, we got a big decent gap. I just want to try and pull away. They're going to be 3 wide behind us. So this is our time. We got to go. Tyler Reddick's on the move. He is definitely going to... Tyler Reddick's definitely going to be our next challenger. Bell looks like he wants to be that challenger. But we've already put up a half-second gap as they were battling. But we're coming to 20 to go here. They're still battling like crazy, and we're not pulling away, which isn't too good of a sign. But I'll be quiet for the next like 5 laps. See how this goes. Try and pull away. Pit stops gonna be somewhere around 15, 14 to go. But I hope it's after that. So the next time you see me, hopefully I got 2-second lead. We got back going, and it's time to hit the pit lane.
Slow down. Alright, we're being penalized. This time with the black flag.
Oh my. Are you joking? Are you actually joking? There's no way. That I knew I overcooked it like way too much. I mean, if I hit the pit wall, I would have gained more time. Probably right. If I probably would have gotten the same amount of damage. I'm actually mad. Dang it, bro. Well, now I hope a caution comes out. Alright, he's not even out of his box. Bubba Wallace. Alright, we're only gonna be like 8 seconds back. 6. We're not taking that route everyone's taking right now. There's no shot. Alright, we're Flagano. Alright, you know what? I thought we were screwed for this race. But it's not too bad. I don't think we can get back to winning without a yellow. But we're in the top 20. We're 11 seconds back. What just happened? I just saw someone spin. I just need to figure out who that is. So, R.I.P. William Byron. He was running in 12th. And then Suarez also has to pit. Or he was probably in the pit lane. Alright, so we gained 3 spots. That saved our chances. But I feel like we would have gone back to the top 5 anyway. But now that gave us a second chance at maybe winning this race. But this time, we ain't gonna be all the way up at the front like we would like to be. We gotta pass our way up there. Like, we weren't able to pass Larson for the lead. So let's see if he brings that speed again. And is there anyone up there that's been, like Tyler Reddick, he's been on the move all day long. Is he the fastest car? Who is on the inside? It might be Ty Gibbs. Alright, we're 1 second back. We're going to have a huge pull into turn 1. With the entire top 9 being side by side and whatnot. We are gaining time rapidly. And you see right there, Justin Haley is on a legacy race. We are on a legacy run. And Ty Gibbs somehow saved that car. This is going to be an amazing battle to the end. Fastest lap of our race just posted. We gotta use the top lane. We can't just keep... I don't want to run into these guys. I get damage. Alright. We're going to block the 9. We're going to dive to the inside of the 54. We are here. These guys must be seen in their review, us in their review camera, or their spotter gotta be telling them that we're on the move. So Larson and Bubba Wallace got to go, and now, cause like if we don't have draft right now, I don't think we would really be much faster than these guys. Oh, Tyler, save it. I'm so sorry, Tyler Reddick. I did not mean to completely dump you right there. You know, he almost came back and absolutely took me out. I was trying to save him and came down. But he just spun it around. Alright, you know, this is going to be a similar situation to Vegas. We're going to go be with 3 laps to go. Hamlin has gotten himself right back into position that he has been all day. Oh my God. We have Hamlin around also. But you see that 3 seconds of damage. I feel like we are alright. I don't think we could win anymore, but I'm so upset about that. Like, I just hit the apron and we spun it around and our day is done. But come on. Can we get it? We gotta go fast. We can't hit the apron again. Oh, why is the car so bad? Bro, I'm just trying to get to the bottom. I'm not trying to wreck the entire field. Bubba Wallace. Can he be the 6th different winner? Can Larson be the first multi-time winner? We gotta use, like, Imagine this car in victory lane with no rear end because it got completely crushed in a crash on a restart. Bro, there's no way we get back up. We don't have a rear end.
Clear low, bud.
How far we've fallen. I did not think it was possible to be that loose, but
Keep your head on
it is possible.
smart.
I didn't think the damage would actually do that much. It was 3 seconds of damage.
2, this time 5. Careful, still there.
Alright, we gotta go.
All clear, no pressure from behind. All clear.
We got a completely brand new car. And a top 20 would be a miracle. Let's gain 10 spots this lap like we did at the very beginning. Can Bubba Wallace win on the third overtime attempt? We're just gonna plow through everybody. We do not care because we are not happy.
Careful, still there. You got 1 to go. Right
Briscoe has been so mid every race that he didn't win.
Alright, you're clear.
Alright, a top 15. Can we get it? Larson's gonna probably win. Bubba Wallace gonna sell this winner away.
Still there.
Let's see where we can max out at.
Way to the wall.
Bye-bye, Logano.
Nobody out back.
Oh, that looks like it's a caution. And it looks like I think Kyle Larson won. And we were not gonna beat that spot no matter what. We found another yellow. Dang it, man. 15th after all that is so disappointing. Just crash like that. Our race was over the second we spun out Tyler Reddick. That messed up our entire race because we were gonna get back there. And he finishes 6th and we finished 15th. I'm so happy with that. It's whatever. We lose points. I think we actually gained 1. Larson's the first multi-time winner. And we also have Briscoe, Blaney, and Herbst as winners. Back to back for Larson. I feel for Bubba Wallace. I messed his chance at winning up. Like, he probably would have won if I didn't cause like 5 overtimes. Larson somehow led 29 laps. I don't think we led that much. We probably led like 10. But I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one at Martinsville Speedway. It's going to be a fun one. See ya in the next one.